Okay, here it is. You ready? Cheers, everybody. It is Wednesday, August 31st. Last day of VLOGUST. It was fun. It was fun to do. I enjoyed the interaction that I also received. Like, not the interaction I received, but the interaction that I've experienced with you guys. The comments and feedback. That was fun. It's 9:50. I'm about to have a conference call, so I'll see you after. Before I get on the conference call, I want to show you something. I'm not embarrassed, but I'm a little shy to show you because this poor girl. A lot of you were saying that in the watercolor that I showed you on the 29th, the vlog of the 29th, a few people were seeing a ballerina. I thought it was a tree, and a lot of you were seeing a ballerina. And I don't think that it was meant for me to actually doodle a ballerina over it, but I kind of went that way. And I'm laughing. Okay, don't laugh. She's not very elegant, but she's kind of cute. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so I was seeing the problem with this. I'm very hesitant to join you. The problem with this is that I was seeing the head way up top, and I mean, I could see the ballerina like most of you did, but the skirt was kind of like at the bottom, and then I could see the legs, but there's a huge gap between the head and the skirt. So, okay, here it is. You ready? Okay, so here's the head, kind of doodled. And here's the neck, and a very long neck. And then the body. She's kind of like disproportionate. I mean, I don't hate it. I just find it's funny. I have a long neck like that. And of course, I don't do bodies. I'm okay with faces, but I don't normally do full body stuff. So I don't have the anatomy proportions correct. And then you're seeing gold. That's because I made several boo-boos. So there's her arm. There's supposed to be another hand/arm here, but I put another arm way over there and it didn't work. But anyways, there she is. I should have left it as an abstract ballerina. I regret having doodled over it. However, it's an experience. It's a growing experience. It's funny. Anyways, that's my ballerina. Thank you for the suggestions about the ballerina. But you didn't say that I should doodle over it. I just took it upon myself to do that. Okay, I got to skedaddle because my conference call starts in 1 minute. Okay, video conference call over. Now I need to go back to editing the Patreon video as well as yesterday's vlog. And then I have to go film at the store. My day is going to be like this. Again, Wednesday. It's like, blah, blah, blah. Later. Let me tell you, time flies. It's 3 o'clock and I'm not even done editing my Patreon video. I have footage for an hour and 40 minutes. I need to trim that down. Then I need to do the voiceover. The worst part is, it's not the work, it's the slowness of my computer, if that's such a word, because as I'm importing the clips into the project, it takes forever to render. And then I have to flip it. And then that takes forever to render. And then I have to modify the speed. And that takes forever to render. I have to go. I gotta go film at the store. And unfortunately, my patrons will have their rewards late again. I feel bad, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Look, look, look. And look. Guess what I'm doing? When's the date? September 24th. Yoo-hoo! This is what I'll be doing. Someone's not happy. Finally! I'm taking the plunge. I'm going to teach live in person. Yes! As opposed to teaching behind the camera. So that's what's happening. So that was one of my business meetings today. So September 24th, if you're in the Montreal area, give Gigi a buzz. It's 11 o'clock and I got back from Gigi's probably around 9 o'clock and I am beat. I spent the day taking care of business and filming at the store. There was a lot to film, so I was there for 2 hours filming. I still haven't finished the video for Patreon. I've also had an impromptu meeting this afternoon as well, which might develop into something else. So it's exciting. There's lots of things coming up, which brings me to this next topic. So you've seen the clip previous to this where you saw the banner for my first ever online mixed media, not online, sorry. Let me, see, I'm not used to it. My first ever live mixed media class, and it's gonna happen in Gigi's basement studio. And it's just perfect for me to get my feet wet because it's gonna be a small group. And I haven't taught in person since 2009, so it's been a while. And what I was teaching back then was card making, so it was something that was not really left for interpretation. People had to follow directions and measurements, and it was a very different method of teaching. So I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna go. I'm excited. I'm really excited, but I'm also very nervous because I don't want to bomb. I want to give the right directions, but I'm sure it's going to be fun, and it's going to happen on September 24th, which is very soon. So yeah, if you want to know any more details, I know that I speak mostly to people outside of my area, but just in case you're listening and you haven't seen Giselle's post on Facebook, I'll put the link below so you can go and check that out. I'm drinking tea late at night again. I need to stay awake. Art suffered today. I didn't get in my usual time in the studio, and that's okay. I mean, it's gonna happen. I needed to take care of business, and that's part of the whole. I'm a one-woman operation, so you kind of have to do it all. You don't have a choice. Okay, by the way, I'm not complaining. I'm super happy. I like being busy. I just don't like to be late. I don't like to be behind schedule. And unfortunately, again, my patrons are suffering. And I know that they'll tell me they don't mind. They don't support me for the rewards, and I get their point of view, but I can't help but feeling that I'm letting them down if I don't deliver on time. It's the last day of VLOGUST, which means it's the last day of daily vlogs. I do want to keep vlogging on a regular basis more than I used to do it before VLOGUST. However, I don't think I'm going to do 7 days a week. That's out of the question. I don't want to do Saturdays and Sundays. However, I'm thinking of either Monday to Friday or 3 times a week. So please share your thoughts with me in the comments below. Let me know if you're interested in seeing regular vlogs on this channel. And I'll take your opinions into consideration. I don't want to bore anybody. I know that some of my daily vlogs were a little bit boring. I found they were boring. I tried to share as much as I can, and I try to inject art into my vlogs because that's the main purpose. These vlogs are art vlogs. They're not, I don't go into too personal details. At least I don't think so. But that's not my intention. My intention is not to take you around, you know, here's how I my makeup, I just stepped out of the shower, whatever. Of course, I show what I eat because that's part of being, it's kind of like a form of art. But anyways, so your thoughts in the comments below. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around throughout VLOGUST. I appreciate that. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And I will see you later. Bye! I also started another watercolor project. It's not finished, but here's where I'm at, and I'm actually putting together some kind of a mini tutorial